So if you want to move up, I'm here. It's going to be easy money.
Ask yourself truthfully, if Dana rang you and said, you don't have to fight Cerrone, you can fight McGregor, even though Cerrone was still fit, would you take it? You're damn right you take it.
Of course, man. Easy
because
money.
I change your bum life.
Easy money, man.
I can make you
Look
rich.
You, man.
I change your bum life. You fight me, it's a celebration.
Of course you can. I would beat you.
When you sign to fight me, it's a celebration. You ring back home. You ring your wife. Baby, we done it. We're rich, baby. Conor McGregor made us rich. Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby. So don't say you would not take that fight, because you would take that fight like everyone else up here would take the fight against me if it was offered, regardless of belts or any of that shit. I'm the money fight in the male shit at all weight divisions, so fuck everybody else up here.
Conor has no right coming up to 55. There's no way he's not going to stand a chance. We're too big for him. We're too strong, so you can take your little English ass and get on.
You're too slow and too stiff. You're stiff as a board. I'd snap you in half.
You know, I fought the guy on 2 weeks' notice, but I mean, let's see if this guy stays in the featherweight division long enough to fight me.
I fought you on 3 weeks' notice too.
No, you did not. Let's make a bet here. If you fucking have the
How
ball
much?
to do anything.
With that $500,000. You're making bets with that $500,000 I gave you? 48,000 you went from. You went from 48,000 to $500,000. Thank me and be grateful. Be grateful.
Okay, you done fucking talking now? Take this fight on 2 weeks' notice with me, motherfucker, and I'll whoop your ass.
I see stiffness when I look in that 155-pound division. Slow, stiff. I feel like they're stuck in the mud almost. The featherweights, they hit like flyweights, so it's nice down there just destroying them and killing that whole division. But I have my eye on that 155 division, and I see them all stuck in the mud in there. So
Conor,
we'll see over time. But guess what? Have I been wrong yet? Have I been wrong yet? No.
You have a monster right here at 45, Aldo, about to beat your ass. You beat nobody, and you think you're going to come up to 155 and make a statement? Come on, man. Sit the fuck down.
He said it's the only appeal. That fight is the only appeal to win. So you can get maybe climb back up and get to fight me and get that money fight.
Yeah, you know, right now my focus is on Joe Duffy. I'm excited to be part of another main event.
I think he's a clown. He likes to talk a lot, and he likes to make people laugh. But that's about it, you know. And I'm really sorry that I couldn't fight him last time. And when it comes time to fight him now, I'm going to kick his ass.
He's real good at talking out in front of the public, but when we all stand in the back up there, he got nothing to say. So I stood back there for 30 minutes right next to him and nothing to say to me. But he was very cordial with my man next to me. Of course, we get out here, he wants to run his mouth, but it's good. You know, he sells the fights, but he comes to 155, he's going to bend his little ass over and knock the fucking Lucky Charm.
See about that. Butchered your face. I KO'd you. You were curled up like a bitch. You were curled up like a bitch. You were curled up like a bitch. I butchered your body. You couldn't even lift your hands up. You couldn't even lift your hands up. You can do that all you want, but at the end of the day, the knockout speaks for itself, and you hit the deck like a bitch. So why would I waste my time with a guy? You're fighting a guy that whooped your ass next. So you got to come through that. And let me say, and then I'll consider. I'll check the numbers. I'll discuss it with Frank, and I'll decide whether I'll change your bum life as well.
All right, next question.
You know, I wanted to speak to you. I did want to speak to you because you called yourself the Mike Tyson of the featherweight division.
You fucking stop drinking the
I just want to ask you a question. You called yourself the Mike Tyson of the featherweight division, and I marched forward, stood in the pocket, and said, "What have you got?" And you hit like a fucking strawweight. You hit like a strawweight, calling yourself the Mike Tyson.
Your left eye, buddy. You're gonna fucking have that. For
Next question.
Every time you look in the mirror, you're gonna think of me.
Heidi Fang here for Fox Sports.
No, I think it's funny. I love laughing, you know. And when it comes time to fight, I'm going to beat him. So it doesn't bother me at all.
I was there July 11th. He was not.
Porra.
Chad was kicking his ass. Has he heard about jiu-jitsu? Does he know what wrestling is? Chad took that fight with 2 weeks' notice. It looked like a turtle.
Well, at the end of it, he was the turtle. But as far as I'm concerned, when you fought Chad, he rearranged your face. You haven't looked right since. After that 5-round Mendes fight, which arguably could have went to him, you look like you've had a stroke. The left side of your face is drooping. I'm worried about you. Honestly, I'm worried. I love you. I love you like my bitch. I just want to make sure you're okay. Get yourself medically tested because your face is drooping to the left.
Came in and tried to shake my hand. Is it or isn't it? I mean, you know, he's talked about dressing well. He's got his pants all torn up, you know. I mean, who is he?
So I do look good, I know that. I honestly, the first thing I said to him was, wow, I didn't think I'd see you again. So I was actually happy to see him. I shook his hand, I embraced him, I gave him a little cuddle, I told him everything's gonna be A-okay. It will be over before you know it. Just please show up December 12th. So I don't want to scare him anymore. He's petrified. He went running before. So now I'm going to take the opposite approach. Cuddle him, look after him, whisper sweet nothings, tell him it's going to be all right. It will be over quick. And hopefully get him into that octagon December 12th and then end his career.
No, I mean, for sure. Well, what's he been saying over and over again? He's the money fight. I mean, I'd be stupid not to want that fight.
That's all I ask. To be honest. To come up here and tell the damn truth. Good on you, Frankie. If the money's right, if he can climb up, and this is a great opportunity for each man to climb back into the lottery ticket. You know what I mean? So, I wish him well. And when they announced the fight, I said it's good business because you've got to build up other schmucks to make a fight with me. So allow them to keep doing that. It's intelligent business, and that's why the UFC is where it is. Well, the end of 2015 means the end of the featherweight division. They are all dead in the water. It's done. If the Brazilian shows up, I hope he does. Who knows? He's petrified. He's the so-called pound for pound #1, but he's quaking in his boots over there. You can't. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I hope he shows up. But if he shows up December 12th, the division will be killed, like I predicted. And then it's on to the 155 stuck in the mud division.
He is the best man at a wedding.
Jose has to catch a plane. What? How the fuck am I supposed to get excited about this thing and he's gone? He doesn't want to be here. He's not going to be there December 12th like he was not there July 11th. So I'll tell everyone up here, 145 right through to 170, prepare for this fight because I don't think he's showing up. It's the opportunity of a lifetime you have, so get ready and don't use Chad's excuse of camps and all this bullshit. Stay ready because he's gone running.
Heidi Fang here for Fox Sports.
It's red panty night when you sign to fight me, yeah? Back at home with your wife. It's a celebration. And so fuck everybody else up here.